What's the complaint? Huh? What's the complaint?
West Street has been collaborating with the racism, so it's got to go. If you want more information, it's all on that leaflet there. Also join the Facebook cause. No room for racism in academia.
Likewise, this
Slavery! Slavery! But I'm not in control of people. There's the people who are strongly about slavery. We don't want to be slaves again! I won't be a slave again! I won't be a slave again! Slavery is no joke! West Street has got to go! It's important. My ancestors were brought in body! He has not shown the leadership. The leadership has been selected. Okay? The leadership has been selected. For the Vice President of Education of Nottingham University to say, bring slavery back on the NUS platform. The NUS President should have made an immediate decision. It is not fine with African and African people. We are all members of this union.
That's right.
And Soas.
What is this? We don't discuss anything? Like, there's time to, like, just
who defines the time? Who defines the time to deliberate? Free education is free for everyone. Okay. Alright, we're going to let them have their meeting. We're going to follow the code of conduct. We've made our point, but it's not over. If he tries to speak again, then we're going to start again.
Is this Akisa's official position?
Sorry?
Are you representing Akisa?
I'm actually representing myself and all people who are against racism, all people who are against slavery, all people who are against this kind of injustice that is faced. That's what I represent. Yeah. So again, Akisa is firmly in the line with that position.
Are you going to keep protesting until he resigns? Until West Street resigns?
Certainly. We won't give not a second of rest until he resigns.
So what exactly is the problem? What has he been doing?
Sorry?
What has he been doing?
As I pointed out, all the information is not only on this leaflet, it's also on the Facebook boards online, minoritystudents.co.uk. We go on news, find a plethora of evidence of what this man has actually overseen, the type of racism that he's overseen in the NUS against Muslim students, against African students, against Asian students. It's abhorrent, yeah? And they don't care. Yeah? He doesn't answer phone calls, doesn't answer texts, doesn't answer emails. Yeah? What can we do?
So, does this have anything to do with that?
No, it has to do with West Street. And West Street has been told that he's not supposed to be here.
The reality is at the moment, the money the government has isn't being spent on having our pensions out of winter. We're giving those in fuel tax. to allow people to live through the winter. It's actually been spent fading out some of the
because the protocol says they should not be on the campus. They should not be on campus. So if he's resigned, if the official position of the union is that he's resigned, how can he be here speaking? How can he be here speaking if he's resigned immediately? How?
It's not having that back pocket. It's actually aspiration. It's going to be the centre.
No problem.
My good friend.
Can you see they're having the meeting now? Look, the camera show them. Look, they're having the meeting. We're having look, you should read this for you. Slavery is no joke. Your ancestors, were brought here in chains. The colonial legacies here at Soas. I hope they're getting this on the camera. The colonial legacies here.
You can stay as long as you just let this happen.
I'm trying to let it happen. We're having a protest.
No, you're having a protest, and I understand that, and I appreciate it, I respect it, and I understand it. What I'm saying is, can we let this debate happen? Because this is important for all students.
But they are having it.
They're not, because you're disrupting it.
By giving our leaflets. What is the problem then? So that's what we're doing now. I'm talking with this brother.
But these guys were
we just need everything to be alright.
These guys were
So what's the problem then?
We're not causing trouble.
We're not causing any trouble.
fine. As long as you're going to promise me peaceful and let this happen.
Peaceful people.
Can you imagine? Do you hear that? Can you imagine? They're saying, as long as I promise to be peaceful. Can you imagine? Have I done anything to suggest?
Shouting, playing.
So that's unpeaceful. That's unpeaceful.
Disturbing the peace of this meeting.
No.
Yes.
Okay, so you're against peaceful protests. Yeah, because as far as I know, a peaceful protest is that we're allowed to shout at a peaceful protest.
Don't put words into my mouth.
No, that's what you just said.
Do not put words into my mouth. It's on camera. Don't put words into my mouth.
So I'm having a peaceful protest. You say please be peaceful. I'm being peaceful. Yeah, I'm protesting.
Shouting, then he's breaking the code of conduct for our meeting and he's entitled to be kicked out. If he keeps shouting.
You hear that? West Street, excuse me, the SOAS Union policy has asked for his immediate resignation. Yeah? SOAS Union policy, I can show you the motion that was passed at the last UGM, has asked for his immediate resignation. Yeah, that is SOAS Union policy. Actually, what is happening here is undemocratic. We're going against the will and the will of the students. Okay, what, you don't want to hear it anymore? Okay, I'll just follow. Listen, I'll tell you, what's trying to happen here is undemocratic. We have democratically passed a motion calling for West Streeting's resignation. SOAS Students Union official policy, as passed by the students, is that West Streeting should have resigned immediately as from Friday. Okay, he has not done so. Furthermore, well, as from when the motion was passed. When was the motion passed? Last week Wednesday. I'm sorry, it's even before Friday. Last week Wednesday.
Can you let me talk for a minute? We invited West to come down before the UGM.
That's fine.
We honoured that.
That's fine.
Because
we'll just chip something in here. We'll just chip something in here. And that thing is, if you had made an arrangement with him to come here and talk, the voice of the students' union is much more powerful than anybody in this campus. So if the student union body decides that he should resign
democratically
under no circumstances,
which we're doing so,
and we don't see how calling for the resignation of West Streeting is being effected by inviting him here. We don't see that.
We need to and we hope to invite him.
Then you're yeah, let's do this outside. Weekend is outside. Let's go outside. That's right.
Listen,
let's go outside.
Yeah, you have to take a stand. Let's go outside. Go against the will of the union for the sake